Bruce Lee didn't just throw punches on screen. He didn't just kick faster than anyone else. What Bruce Lee truly did was far bigger than fighting. He changed how the world feels martial arts. Before him, fight scenes were slow, distant, and emotionless. After him, every punch had meaning, every movement told a story, and every fight felt personal. When Bruce Lee appeared on screen, martial arts stopped being choreography and started becoming cinema. This is not the story of a fighter. This is the story of a man who created an entirely new language of movement, power, and emotion that still shapes movies today. Before Bruce Lee, fights had no soul. Before Bruce Lee entered cinema, martial arts films followed strict rules. Fighters stood far apart, exchanged predictable moves, and rarely showed real emotion. The camera stayed wide, movements felt rehearsed, and the audience watched from a distance. Fighting was treated like a performance, not a personal battle. There was no intensity, no psychological tension, and no connection between the fighter and the viewer. Martial arts cinema existed, but it had no heartbeat. It was technical, but not alive. People watched fights, but they didn't feel them. Bruce Lee saw this and felt something was missing. He believed that fighting on screen should express fear, anger, determination, and survival. He believed the audience should feel every strike, every breath, and every moment of struggle. For him, martial arts was not just about technique, it was about truth. And cinema, in his eyes, was the perfect place to express that truth. Bruce Lee understood the camera like a weapon. Bruce Lee was one of the first martial artists to truly understand how the camera works. He knew that fighting for real life and fighting for film were not the same, but he also knew that realism could still exist on screen. He adjusted angles, distances, and timing so that every movement looked powerful without being fake. He shortened techniques, sh.